Hello and welcome to another grander video review. This week we have something a little bit, well, not different because I always review some kind of action figure, but Fortnite figures. These are strange ones. So they're jazwares, not the McFarlane ones, even though they're a very similar scale. They're 15cm figures. These ones, they're just ever so slightly a little bit smaller. But yeah, packed full of articulation, really good little paint jobs. A few nitpicks here and there on them, but nothing major. They're pretty solid action figures. Yeah, so let's dive into it. We've got two here. We've got the Visitor, who I think was the last. I played some Fortnite. I think he was the last skin I got when I bought the pass. Yeah, I've not really played much since then, to be honest. And Enforcer, I have no idea who he is. Looks cool though. Yes, let's get into it. You get tons of accessories with these guys, and a few things that I wouldn't have thought you would have got with these kind of figures. I'll explain more. So we've got the Visitor there. He comes with, oh, just not the camera. He comes with these little replacement faces. You just simply remove the one he's got and change it with these ones. So just put that one down there. Comes with that one. And we get this one. And that one. And he's currently got on the smiley face. But whilst we've got him closer, just look at the paint job. Really nice. Oh, he comes with his little backpack as well. I suppose that counts as an accessory, even though I don't think he looks that complete without it. To be honest, not the perfect peg in. I mean, he's got a lot of back detail as well, which kind of stops this from plugging in really flush. It just pegs in a little bit. Again, still good though. We'll talk more about the articulation in a minute. After I've shown off the rest of his accessories. He also comes with pickaxe or harvesting tool. Pad down to there. Pickaxe. The rifle he's holding. And he also comes with a grenade. And first aid kit, which has these little slots in the side, so he can actually hold it, which I think is a nice little touch. It just stops it then just being just a block that stays there. But yeah, pretty good little set of accessories there. We've also got sorry, I was just looking up his name, Enforcer again. I told you, really no idea what his deal is. He comes with a sniper rifle. His harvesting tool that he's already holding. Yeah, I think I prefer his one to the Visitor's one. He comes with different faces as well. Only two. There's like a kind of squinty face and a confused little face. Kind of reminds me of like Spider-Man's eyes or Deadpool. Nice little touch, but I think it's good because you can use them to convey like different emotions and stuff. He also comes with a disco ball grenade and just a little set of bandages. Yeah, let's grab him and take a closer look. Yeah, he's got a backpack, so it's like a little shield. Yeah, and to change it really is simple to change the faces. Get that, he's harvesting tool out of his hand. With this one, you just pop the hood off. Oh, and knock the backpack off in the process. And yeah, you just get to look up. You just pull the face right off. You can pull the scarf off as well. It's kind of pegged in at the back, right there. And then yeah, you just change it for another expression. The hood can be a little bit of a pain to peg back on because of this little peg in there. It's quite flexible plastic, so it does tend to get a little bit caught up. Let's see if you can hear it. Having a bit of trouble there. There we go. So, yeah. Right, now onto the articulation. And this is where my main kind of bone of contention comes from. I like the articulation. There's a lot of it. But sometimes that's the problem. I think some of it feels a little over-engineered. So he's got hinged shoulder pads, which again, great. Take that hood off again. And rotation on the neck and a look up and a down. Ab crunch. And a little bit of side to side, and there is a waist swivel, but it's really tight. Hips move. They've got a good, not a ratchet, but like a good solid system in there. Rotation at the thigh. Cool. Double knee joint. Now, here's the thing that annoys me a little bit. He's got pivot on the ankle, but it pivots at an angle, and because of the way this is designed, when it pivots you can't twist it other than the hip, which makes him look a bit knock-kneed when you're trying to pose him with his feet straight on. And the thing that's more annoying is the fact that the visitor has his ankles are the same, but he has an actual joint down here to revolve them so his knees don't point inwards, and it just makes me why wasn't there one up here, or at the very least down here by the ankle. Again, that's it really, the only complaint. He's got a toe bend as well, which weirdly goes up, not as far as it goes down, which is strange. But oh, sorry, I said the only bone of contention. There is one more. The hands. I mean, they're great. He's got a bend at the wrist, a swivel, double jointed elbows, and a bicep swivel. Fantastic. The fingers, however, are jointed, which is great unless it's loose enough so that they don't actually hold what you put in their hands. And this is where I was saying it feels like they went so crazy on the articulation to make it, oh, you know, these have got to be the best articulated Fortnite figures out there. So much so that they can't hold their weapons that well. Case in point, if I take his pickaxe, it kind of feels like it should clip in between the thumb and the hand, and to an extent it does, but that's it. It will always point forward at an angle, and it's very loose. We get his sniper rifle out as well. You can kind of get another feel what I mean. Again, it's not that great a fit. See, super frustrating. And now his finger's not in the hole where it should be. Ooh. I mean, you can get great poses out of them. It's just a little bit of trial and error, really. I mean, as you can see on the visitor, he holds his gun fine and looks pretty good with it. Whilst we're at it, let's take a look at see, that's the thing. It's those weird little ankle joints do make it a little hard to get him to stand up. Come on. Yeah, he's got similar, identical articulation apart from the ankles. So yeah, shoulder pads, swivel, double joint, swivel, opposable fingers. But down here by his boots, see, he's got a rotation as well. So now we bend all those out to an angle, but we can rotate them inwards. It looks a bit strange with that pointing inwards, but I'll take that over the knee pointing inwards and not being able to use the double jointedness of that. But yeah, I think they're really good. I mean, I'm looking forward to the rest of the ones coming out. There's more in this wave. I forget what ones they are. There's one of the guys in the bunny costume with like the hockey mask. There's the bank robber guys with the playing card face plates. And there's the, I think it's not Raptor, it's the other one. He's in like a grey camo suit. But yeah, he's not out yet. I don't know why. It says on the back of the box he is, but I couldn't find him. But yeah, I mean, overall I recommend them. They're really good, really fun to pose. Good size action figures as well. It's just a shame about the ankle articulation on this one and the fingers being a bit off. But other than that, yeah, can't really fault them. Oh, sorry, I didn't do the face swap on this guy. He's got a nice little seamless one there. He's left with a, sorry, that was off camera, wasn't it? Left with a horrifying hollow face. Let's get the targeting one. It's one of my favourites. The joint on that is a little bit unresponsive, odd. Oh well, there's another thing we've just discovered, the fact the look up and down neck joint on this one doesn't really work. You can only really look left and right, but and he's just fallen over. But yeah, regardless of that, I still recommend them. I still think they're pretty good, especially if you like 15cm action figures. Looks like he's playing an invisible guitar back there. But yeah, Fortnite toys. These are the legendary figures. I picked them up in Smyths Toys. I think they're $19.99. Possibly they're on sale now though. But yeah, check them out if they're your thing, especially if you're a Fortnite fan or just a cool action figure fan. But yeah, once again, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.